Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a good time so far. I wanted to recognize, number one, the soloists on that piece. That was Anne Indiana, it was Earth. That was Melissa Lara on oboe, Isabel Mailman on alto saxophone, and Amir Mahad on flutes. And I'm going to pause me. Also, when you came in right at 7 o'clock, you heard the Wayne Valley Brass Quintet. And that was Nick McHale on trumpet, Renee C. on trumpet, Emily Dykstra on French horn, Damian Grove on trombone, and Tyler Westerberg on tuba. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Matisse, Director of Bands here at Wayne Valley, and it is my honor and privilege to be able to teach them, along with Mr. Byers, who you will see later. We were really looking forward to this concert. We're a little bummed that it got canceled yesterday, but we're really thankful we can do it tonight. So hopefully you enjoy that. We had a little bit of a surprise before, and hopefully we can enjoy the end of the concert as well. Because we had to pivot and change the date, the original programs don't apply. So we created a new one. There were QR codes. If you missed that coming in, I did put some on the side walls, on the doors, in the back. So if you want to scan those QR codes to see what we're doing today, feel free to do that. Before we move on to our next piece, it was something that I picked out prior, over the summer. It was just a beautiful piece that I enjoyed conducting, listening to, and I have played it as well. And we have the opportunity tonight to dedicate this piece to a friend of ours who passed away in late October, Michael McGrath, who was a sophomore at TCNJ. Was a member of our band program, all of our bands, jazz, marching band, and symphonic. We unfortunately lost him at the end of October. And the McGrath family has been incredibly strong, and the community has come together for that family. But I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge what he did for this program and what he did for a lot of these kids. So we're going to dedicate our next piece, which is titled Nimrod, and it's a ninth movement of a 14th movement work by Edward Elgar, and each movement is titled with an acronym that describes one of his friends. So all 14 movements describe one of his friends, 14 different friends, and this was the ninth one he decided to recognize. It's a beautiful piece. I've played it before, and what you'll hear in this piece is what I think Mike, what he was inside. He was a generous person, he was kind, and he was hardworking, and there are a lot of kids in this group that were great friends with him, and when he was here, when he was in college, I missed him dearly already, but knowing that I won't see him again breaks my heart as well. So we want to dedicate this next piece to him and to his family, and what I hope you hear is not just the beauty in it, but also the hope and the not necessarily dark beauty, but beautiful beauty, almost like springtime, and you can hear that hope and that what he would have wanted from this band and what his family would have wanted from this band. In the program notes, it describes the friend that Elgar wrote this for. And it describes the person as noble, upright, and generous. And that is the best description of Michael McGrath. So we're going to dedicate this beautiful piece to him, and I hope that you will join us in celebrating who he was as a person and what he did to his friends and his family, and how he made this world a better place. So here's Nimrod. And so we hope that we communicate the way we feel about him appropriately, and that's what music does. And it puts sounds to sometimes things we can't put into words. So we're thankful for Mike. We pray for his family every day, that they get peace and the love that they need. And if you don't know already, there is a scholarship that was made in his name. We are collecting donations for that. If you don't feel comfortable leaving cash or anything like that, that's fine. There is a program that you can mail that to the Board of Ed directly. And Mike was one of the hardest working students that I have ever met, and that scholarship will be awarded to somebody just like him. So again, we are thankful for knowing him, and I hope that we did him justice here. That being said, we did one of the most competitive out there groups in the community for our programs, our marching band, which Mike was also a part of, and his death happened to happen at the end of our season. And we thought what he would want us to do was to finish our season and have the best run we could have had, and the kids certainly did that. So I want to ask all the marching band students to stand, please, if you were in marching band this past season. And before you give them a round of applause, we went to 5 competitions. We won every single one of them. And we defeated over 15 different bands. They won almost 20 captions in Best Music, Best Visual, Best Effect. We went to state championships, came in 3rd out of 12, also winning the award for Best Music. And then we went to national championships at MetLife Stadium, came in 2nd, and also won the award for Best Music. That is a big time commitment. It is a huge accomplishment, so please give these students a round of applause for their success. Next, it's my honor and privilege, and we've had a great time this year with him, and he's brought a lot to this program, and I'm so thankful for him. And him and I are going to Chicago next week for the Midwest Clinic, which, if being a band director wasn't dorky enough, him and I are going to the National Conference for Band Directors in Chicago next week. So yeah, thank you. The Midwest Clinic in Chicago, we're excited for it. But Mr. Byers was hired after Mr. Warfield retired. And Mr. Byers has done nothing but elevate the program, elevate me, elevate the students. So we are very, very excited to have him here. So we're going to give him the podium, and he's going to conduct his piece of illumination. So please welcome Mr. Byers.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Byers. I just wanted to introduce myself, and I just wanted to recognize the honor and the privilege it's been to be here at Wayne Valley and to work with wonderful students in the band program. It has been such a joy since September, and I'm so excited for this performances and all the performances to come. So I want to thank you again for coming out. This is Illumination by David Mislanka.
Another round of applause for Mr. Byers, please. I wish my memory was better. I'm coming back here to grab my notepad with all the notes. Can you pass that for me, Luke? So that, good, because I don't have this done, we forget something. Before we get into our next piece, I want to recognize a couple of students who last Saturday auditioned for the North Jersey Area Band. It's the surrounding counties, just over 200 students auditioned, and we were lucky enough to have 9 of those students be accepted. So when I say your name, if you can please stand, and then we can give them a round of applause because they were selected amongst the best musicians in the county. The next step will be region band. And if they make region band, then it would be all state. So that's Daniel Shaw on clarinet, Melissa Mara on oboe, Allison Shaw on alto sax, Nick Miguel on trumpet, Robin Cisneros on trumpet, Zoe Rubin, who is not with us tonight, she is today, but she deserves a round of applause also on trumpet. Alex Sandy on trumpet. Tyler Westerberg on tuba. And he's already standing, so maybe just wave. Skylar Wanger percussion. So, you guys can sit. The next piece, we pride ourselves in picking music that exposes our kids to different types of genres, composers, time periods, and all that stuff. So we are proud of the eclectic program we provide them, and you'll hear that in our next piece, Night on Fire by John Mackey. Okay, that was Gavin and George on the djembe. Yeah, please. Oh, saxes. That was the bear for the saxes. Round of applause for the saxes, please. Daniel, Melissa, and Nick with the dee-da-dee-da-dee theme. That was them, so round of applause for them. Okay, you guys can sit. So, when we found out that our concert got postponed, unfortunately the choir couldn't be with us tonight. Can somebody back there like to read the house lights on? Yes. Okay, so we have a couple holiday tunes we want to play for you, but I want to know if there's any younger siblings, because frankly I'm tired of conducting. So is there any younger sibling or kid who wants to get up here and give it a spin? Yeah, bring them on. Yeah. We got a little Mikhail too? Okay. This is good. No, everybody come up. Everybody, we have plenty. Alright, so we have Winter Wonderland, the Dreidel song, and Up on the Housetop. I get Sleigh Ride though. Which one do you want to do? Winter Wonderland. So you want to go first? Do you want to go first? Alright, good. So Chris, you can actually just stand to the side for now. Hey bud, can you give me 5? Awesome. You want to take the magic wand? Oh! That doesn't go there. Okay, go ahead, go on the podium. Ready? Can you guys play a concert B flat? Let's just make sure the connection's right? Because if they don't like the conductor, then we get nothing. Ready? You're gonna go. Oh! That's how you tell them, shut up. Okay, try again. Do you like that? Is that good? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Winter Wonderland. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Was that good? Was that good? Yes or no? See, it's not just me. Good job. Round of applause. Oh, we got a bow. Can we bow? Ready? Say the bow. Can you bow? Yeah, all right. The operator's there. Good job. All right. Chris, you up next, bud? All right, you're going to do the Dreidel song. Okay, there you go. That's fine, put it in that hand. Okay, good. So what you're gonna do, so we're gonna actually teach him. Okay, ready? So this is in 4, right? You're gonna go with me, you're gonna go down, in, out, up. And then you do that over and over again. The trick is that you stay the same speed the entire time, because if you go crazy, then they go crazy. And then they don't like it. Okay, so can we just try that? Actually, I'm gonna do it. That goes in that hand. Right hand, yeah, there you go. Here, and then when you grip it, like that, that's up. There you go. Palm down. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into deep technique here. Up, down, in, out, up. Good. Can you follow that? Ready? Go ahead. Show them the four pattern. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, here. Why don't you step back on the center of the podium? Own the place. This is your band. Okay. It's not mine. It's yours. Ready? Put your arms up. Watch this. Watch this. This makes me feel really good when they do this. Put your arms up. See? Try again. See how good that feels? Okay, try again. So then what you do, parents, is you go, clean your room. Okay, try it again. Yeah, okay, so here's the tempo. Right, 1. Here we go, let's go. I'm gonna start you and then you're off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Yeah, it's a little harder than it looks, right? Yeah, okay, good job. We have one more song. Anybody? Do we have an extroverted parent who wants to get up here? Oh, that's trouble. Who's that? You guys are just pointing at each other. Nobody? Matt. All right. You're good at running. Let's see what you can do on the podium. Matt, what grade are you in? Junior. All right, here we go. All right, so this is up on the housetop. Yep, take that in your right hand. Good, so you're gonna hold it like this. Where the top of the blue is, right in that wrinkle, you're just gonna grab it and keep your palm down. There you go, perfect, okay? And then this is also in four, and you're gonna go down, in, out, up. And you're just gonna do that really fast. And sometimes it's easier not to use your arm, just use your wrist, right? Does that work? All right, so give it, ready? Watch this. Give it a spin. Look at all the power. Watch this. Oh, oh. No, and this is even better. Get off the podium. Watch this. Play. It's good, right? Oh! I guess we're off. Okay, give it 4 beats. Ready? Chill out, chill out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and. clappers, we're going to get to our last piece, which is a fan favorite, Sleigh Ride. It's a little bit harder to conduct, so I'll do this one. Okay, but we hope that you enjoyed our concert tonight. Thank you for the house lights. And that we send you home in the holiday spirit. I know we have 1 week left of school, and hopefully everybody's staying safe and taking their vitamins, because the plague hit Wayne Valley, so unfortunately we have some members in our band that are not here with us because they're homesick. But here's our last piece, Sleigh Ride. Thank you all for coming tonight. Can we give another round of applause to these students? Can we give another round of applause to our conductors? Can we give, I know we only conducted one piece today, but he has been far more instrumental to what you're hearing tonight. Can we give another big round of applause for Mr. Myers, please? Okay, and then can you guys give them a round of applause? Yeah. Because when you were making those egregious sounds back in 4th grade, and they let you, and now you're here making good sounds, we owe it to them. So here we go, here's Sleigh Ride. Before we head out, I wanted to take a moment, and I am very, very thankful that here in Wayne Valley we have incredible administrators that support a lot of what we're doing, and in most recent have been giving us the power. Hold up your instrument, you're playing a brand new instrument ball by the school. So yeah, so we got a nice little fund to buy brand new instruments, and if you saw what they were playing on before, they need it, and we've been taken care of big time by Mr. Palzewski and Ms. Grimbalis and all the administrators here, and in the district, Mr. Mignelli, the director of secondary ed, and Dr. Toback. So we're very thankful to them. Thank you all for coming out tonight and giving up your Friday night, and I hope that they made you proud, and please congratulate them on a job well done. Have safe travels home, have a great weekend, and happy holidays.